So here we are at gotomath.com. We're looking at calculus and focusing in on limits analytically, and we're happen to be in this section right here. If you're watching this somewhere else on the internet, well, we have two functions k and j, and we're going to take the limit as x approaches 17 of 17, and in parentheses here is k of x plus j of x. So this doesn't look too difficult. So we have 5x squared and x minus 3. I better write that down. 5x squared and x minus 3. And it was k of x and j of x. We're taking the limit as x approaches 14. Yep, as x approaches 14 and 7. Okay. Want to make sure we get it right. So we have k of x plus j of x. And we got this scalar multiple out here. Now, we can do this a couple different ways. We could go ahead and just add both of those together. So k plus j is 5x squared plus x minus 3, and then take that and substitute it inside and work it that way. But we're kind of talking about the properties here of limits. So I'm going to do it. This way. There's a bunch of ways you can do this, but we can take that 7 and multiply it inside k of x. Just kind of showing you how to manipulate these things around the limit, because sometimes it's important to know this when we're trying to solve certain limits. And then times j of x. And then we can figure that out. Now you can take the 7 and bring it out front if you want. And if you've worked some of the earlier problems, I would expect that you would know at least how to solve each one of these, because these are just direct substitution here. So 7 times the limit as x approaches 14 of j of x. And on the help button, I'm not exactly sure how I did this, so you know there's a bunch of different ways, right? And I guess I'm going to need to see that. So 7 times. So this becomes, right here, we would just go the limit as x approaches 14 and put 5x squared in here times. I mean, this seems like the long way of going about doing this problem, but like I said, we're just looking at the properties. Basically, in this section here. Alright, and so I would suspect that you just do plug the 14 in, then get your answer multiplied by 7. Okay, let's see what I actually do here. Let me hit the help button and let's drag this over so we can read everything. So we will demonstrate the property of the limits. Yeah, so I break it up and then we go from there. Okay, pretty simple, but like I said, it's important sometimes to be able to know this in order to actually solve the limits. We have to do some manipulating and in order to do that. Alright, let's hit the answer there. Hopefully that's correct. If you see any mistakes on this website, it's possible there could be a programming error. You make sure you go up to the contact button up above the help here and definitely let me know. Okay, thank you.